Classic horror literature, must-read scary stories for Halloween night. Introduction. Halloween, the spooky season, is the perfect time to indulge in classic horror literature. There's something about the crisp autumn air, the rustling leaves, and the eerie atmosphere that makes the spine-tingling tales of old come alive. Classic horror literature has left an indelible mark on the world of fiction, shaping the way we perceive fear, suspense, and the supernatural. In this article, we will explore some of the must-read scary stories from classic horror literature to set the mood for your Halloween night. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, 1818. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is a pioneering work of Gothic horror and science fiction. This novel tells the story of Victor Frankenstein, a young scientist who creates a grotesque and intelligent creature in a scientific experiment gone awry. The novel explores themes of human ambition, moral responsibility, and the consequences of tampering with the unknown. Shelley's portrayal of the creature as a tragic, misunderstood figure adds layers of complexity to the horror, making it a timeless classic. Bram Stoker's Dracula, 1897. Bram Stoker's Dracula introduced the world to Count Dracula, the quintessential vampire. Set in the mysterious and foreboding Transylvania, the novel is an epistolary account of the vampire's attempts to move from Eastern Europe to England, where he can find new blood. The book's use of diary entries, letters, and newspaper clippings creates a sense of immediacy and dread, and its portrayal of vampirism has influenced countless subsequent works, cementing it as a cornerstone of horror literature. Edgar Allan Poe's short stories, various dates. No discussion of classic horror literature is complete without the works of Edgar Allan Poe. Known for his mastery of the macabre and the morbid, Poe crafted numerous short stories that continue to chill readers to the bone. Stories like The Telltale Heart, The Fall of the House of Usher, and The Mask of the Red Death are iconic examples of psychological horror, showcasing Poe's unparalleled ability to delve into the darkest recesses of the human psyche. H. P. Lovecraft's The Call of Cthulhu, 1928. H. P. Lovecraft's The Call of Cthulhu is a cornerstone of cosmic horror. This novella introduces readers to the ancient and incomprehensible cosmic entity, Cthulhu. Lovecraft's storytelling style relies on the fear of the unknown, emphasizing the insignificance of humanity in the face of unimaginable cosmic forces. The Call of Cthulhu has left a lasting legacy in horror literature, with its influence permeating a wide range of media, from literature to film and video games. Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House, 1959. Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House is a masterpiece of psychological horror. The novel revolves around a group of individuals who come to stay at the notoriously haunted Hill House, where they are subjected to a series of supernatural occurrences. Jackson's exploration of the human mind's susceptibility to fear and her ambiguous narrative style creates an atmosphere of unease and suspense that lingers long after the final page is turned. Robert Louis Stevenson's Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, 1886. Robert Louis Stevenson's Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is a classic exploration of the duality of human nature. The story follows Dr. Jekyll, a respected scientist who develops a potion that allows him to transform into the malevolent Mr. Hyde. The novella delves into the dark recesses of the human psyche, delving into themes of identity, morality, and the consequences of unchecked desires. Henry James's The Turn of the Screw, 1898. Henry James's The Turn of the Screw is a classic example of the ghost story. This novella tells the story of a governess who is hired to care for two young children in a remote English estate. As the story unfolds, the governess becomes increasingly convinced that the children are being haunted by malevolent spirits. The novella's ambiguous narrative style leaves readers questioning the true nature of the haunting, making it a source of enduring debate among literary scholars. Conclusion. Classic horror literature has a timeless allure that continues to captivate readers, and Halloween is the ideal time to revisit these spine-tingling tales. Whether you prefer the psychological horror of Edgar Allan Poe, The Gothic charm of Mary Shelley, or the cosmic dread of H.P. Lovecraft, these classic works have the power to immerse you in a world of fear, suspense, and the supernatural. So, as the night grows dark and the wind howls, consider delving into the chilling pages of these must-read scary stories to make your Halloween night a truly haunting experience.